Dark Tale Diaries, presenting The Pale Blue Eye, released on 2022, based on real true story. On a cold morning, Augustus Landor met with Captain Hitchcock, the second in command at the Academy. Captain Hitchcock told him that Superintendent Thayer needed to see him urgently. Although Landor was hesitant, he went along. Landor was known as a famous detective in New York, and Thayer had told Hitchcock about his achievements. Landor had led a group called the Sons of the Dawn, stopped the Shirt Tails gang, and solved a murder case involving a young man found dead on a baseball field. He was also skilled at cracking codes and questioning suspects. Landor was the son of a pastor from Gloucester who moved to New York at a young age. His daughter had run away a few years ago, and Thayer knew about this. Landor had been living alone for about 3 years. Thayer wanted Landor to secretly help find someone who worked at the Academy. The person they were looking for was a second-year cadet named Laurel Fry. The night before, Fry had been found hanged. On that same night, he was attacked in the hospital, and his heart was removed. The senators were trying to get rid of Superintendent Thayer, and his reputation was at risk. Landor was the Academy's only hope to solve the case. After a medical examination, it was revealed that Fry did not hang himself. He had been murdered. There were bruises on the back of his head, suggesting he had struggled to stay alive. Landor was ordered to stay in town and continue his investigation without revealing any Academy secrets. He found a note in Fry's hand and was determined to uncover the truth. With the help of Edgar Poe, a smart cadet and famous poet, they discovered that the murders were connected to a woman practicing witchcraft. She needed 3 hearts for an immortality ritual, the first from a hanged man, the second from an unbaptized child, and the third from impure animals not eaten by Christians. The ritual was to be performed with help from several assistants. Poe infiltrated a group called Artemis and discovered that Artemis's sister had been involved with Fry. At Fry's funeral, his mother gave Landor Fry's diary, saying it could reveal the truth. Landor noticed strange symbols in the diary and began searching for clues. Poe later met with Miss Marcus, Artemis's sister, at the cemetery. She had a nervous breakdown. During a patrol, Poe was attacked by Randy Bollinger, who warned him to stay away from Miss Marcus. Randy was now a suspect too, along with Artemis and his sister. A few days later, Randy went missing. A search was ordered, and they found his body hanged. This made Thayer furious, and he urged Landor to find the killer quickly. After Randy's death, Landor visited Miss Marcus's home while they were mourning and noticed suspicious things. He suspected the Marcus family. Later, Professor Pepe told him about a book revealing that the Marcus family's ancestor, Henry Leclerc, was a Satanist. Leah Marcus, the daughter, was communicating with her ancestor's spirit and others. She committed the murders during a satanic ritual to cure herself of a disease. Landor received a tip and saved Poe's life during one of these rituals, where Artemis and Leah died in a fire. After their deaths, Leah's parents were in deep grief. Landor, having finished the investigation, was allowed to leave. However, Poe had a dream and realized that the handwriting on the note found in Fry's hand matched Landor's. He confronted Landor, revealing a dark truth. Landor's daughter, Mattie, had not run away. She was assaulted by 3 soldiers and left behind. This trauma caused her to lose her mind, and she eventually killed herself in front of her father. Angry and seeking revenge, Landor killed Fry and Randy Bollinger, but couldn't find the 3rd soldier, Stoddard, who had escaped. In the end, Poe chose to keep the truth a secret out of sympathy for Landor's suffering.